Hey everybody, and welcome to Long Story Short with Uncle Jeff. Today we will be talking about the Guilds of Ravnica. It's time for the Gathering Storm. Our story starts with this dude named Ral Zarek. Ral is a planeswalker and a prominent member of the Izzet Guild. Ral is on his way to a mysterious meeting. He arrives to find Tezzeret waiting for him. Tezzeret tells Ral that Bolas has a deal for him. Ral's not interested in working for Bolas anymore, and furthermore, he knows that Tezzeret knows this. Tezzeret is clearly trying to distract him. Ral rushes back to Nixia to find that a Dimir agent under the influence of Nicol Bolas has broken in. The agent was captured, but Niv Mizzet is not happy. He knows that Bolas was behind the break-in, and that Bolas is planning an invasion. Niv tells Ral that if they are to defeat Bolas, he must become much more powerful. Unfortunately, the Living Guild Pact prevents him from doing so. Niv intends to leave the Izzet Guild to Ral and hatch a new scheme that will allow him to prevail against Bolas. But Jace is serving as Living Guild Pact, and no one has seen Jace in many months. There is one other alternative. If the leader of each guild agrees to meet together, they can alter the guild pact without Jace. But that will not be an easy task. Ral first goes to the Azorius Senate. Dovin Bond is there, and he confirms that planeswalkers and the multiverse are in fact real. Asperia and Aurelia both agree that a guild summit is necessary, so Ral goes to meet with the other leaders. In the meantime, Kaya shows up to rescue Teysa from her own guild. Nicol Bolas hired her to do so. But Teysa doesn't want to just be rescued. She wants to rule the Orzhov. So now Kaya has to assassinate the Obzedat, and more importantly, make it look like someone other than Teysa was behind it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Ral is meeting with a Dimir agent who he's hoping will overthrow Lazav. Lazav is there waiting for Ral. He isn't angry at Ral and informs him that the Dimir do not serve Bolas. Bolas stole one of Lazav's agents without asking, and Lazav wants to protect Ravnica more than anyone. Ral doesn't trust Lazav, but at least he agrees to joining the summit. Meanwhile, over at the Selesnya Guild, things are getting a little hairy. Tristani has stopped speaking to people, and now Amara isn't sure what to do. She wants to attend the guild summit, but others oppose her. Ral shows up to talk to her about it, and this guy named Garo attacks them. It turns out that Garo is an agent of Bolas, and he's working hard to make sure that the guild summit fails. Ral and Amara defeat Garo, and Amara agrees to come to the summit. Next up, Ral goes to meet with Vraska. Vraska has been gone for a while, but she just got back and immediately took over the Golgari. You see, she was also working for Nicol Bolas, and he gave her what she needed to defeat the previous guildmaster. But Vraska noticed something is wrong with her head. One of her Golgari friends is a telepath, and he helps her fix her mind. All of her memories flood back, and she remembers what actually happened on Ixalan. She and Jace are working together to take down Bolas. Unfortunately, Jace isn't here to help her, so she does the next best thing and joins up with Ral. Ral needs Vraska's help, but he doesn't trust her. So, to prove her loyalty, he has her deal with the Orzhov situation. You see, the Obzedat have no interest in joining the guild summit, but Teysa is totally willing to join. So, Vraska leads the Golgari in an attack against the cathedral. They draw out the guards, allowing Kaya to slip in and kill the Obzedat. The other members of the Orzhov think Vraska is behind the attack and agree to let Teysa become the next guild leader. Unfortunately, the leader of the Obzedat had a bunch of spells on him, and when Kaya killed him, they transferred over to her. So, for the foreseeable future, Kaya is legally the guildmaster. Additionally, leaving Ravnica without dealing with these spells could kill Kaya. Kaya is not psyched about this, but she has no choice but to run the guild. She is also willing to attend the summit, which means everyone is a go. Right before the summit, a zombie shows up to talk to Vraska. It is under the influence of Bolas. Apparently, Bolas knows that Vraska is working against him, and he wants to remind her that her power came from him. He can easily destroy the Golgari people that Vraska loves so much. Vraska really doesn't like Bolas, but her whole plan for defying him revolved around Jace, and Jace is still missing. Anyways, the summit starts up, and all the guild masters are there, and Niv Mizzet is all like, yo, I have got to get super powerful so I can take on Bolas, and everyone else is all like, but what if you use that power against us? And Niv Mizzet is all like, nah, that won't happen, check the guild pact. And Asperia is all like, reading the guild pact will take a little while, let's all go read and come back tomorrow. So everyone leaves, and then Vraska approaches Asperia and turns her to stone, and instantly the whole summit falls apart. None of the other guild masters trust each other enough to stick around, so they all leave. And now Ral and Niv need to find a new way to defend Ravnica from the coming invasion. And that's how Guilds of Ravnica ends. What will happen next? Will Niv Mizzet find a new solution to the problem? Will Kaya be stuck on Ravnica forever? And will Jace ever show up and actually do his job? We'll find out next time. In the meantime, have you ever wanted to save the world, slay bad guys, and have webbed feet? Then you gotta try Galactic Tree Frog! As it turns out, the Wizard of Ozvath makes games, and apparently they're available on Steam for only $1. That's like the price of a McChicken. Not only are our games a ton of fun, but buying them helps support the channel and future videos that we want to make. There's even a special bonus for followers of the channel. If you visit the Armory in Galactic Tree Frog, there's a place to redeem codes. You can use the codes Crap on a Cracker or Meanwhile Back to the Ranch to get some really cool in-game bonuses. There will be a link to both of our games in the description below. Anyways, that's all for now. I've been Uncle Jeff. Thanks for watching!